Hi everyone, I'm Shauna and this is Ring of Light Crafts. I'm sick. It sucks. But I promised to do this, so we're gonna go ahead and get this done. Um, we are going to make our little snowmen. Well, snow girls. Anyways, there's a little secret to these guys, so I want to make sure I get them, let you know about this. I'm gonna go ahead and lower you guys and we'll get started. Once again, if I start coughing or sneezing, I am so sorry, but it sucks to be sick. Alright, let's lower you guys here. Now, the first thing you're going to need, you guys, is rice. I just realized I don't have enough. So, Grandpa, can you bring me some rice? I didn't realize I used all that. Get the rice at the Dollar Tree. It's only $1, so $1.08 with tax. And, why waste something? Um, there's other things you can use instead of food products, which I prefer, but at this point in time, I just don't have those items. So, you're going to need, let's just use rice. You're going to need some googly eyes. You're going to need some little teeny tiny nose. Let's see if I can get a hold of this. I can show you. You guys see that? Isn't that kind of cool? That's real cute. I like that. And you're also going to need Dollar Tree sock. Yep, just one of this color. Thank you. And rice. And Dollar Tree sock of the plain white one. And we only need one of those as well. So let's get started. The first thing you do is take your white sock, okay? And we're going to go ahead and put our white sock inside our cup. I'm just stretching it out in case you're wondering why I'm putting this on my hand. I'm going to raise you slightly here, you guys. Okay, so I'm just going to put this right in my cup. The reason why I'm doing this is it's a little easier to put your rice in a cup than to just kind of hold it like that and dump rice in it. Only I had two, but now I got rice in my cup, so I can't. Get a more sturdy cup, you guys, okay? Once again, I just want something fast that can just be recycled. Okay. Add your rice right inside. Oops, don't do what I just did. Go a little slower than that, because I forgot. And then just push it down in there, okay? Do a little tuck and pull, bounce it up and down, just make it go in there. There we go. Now, the secret that I want everybody to know is, unfortunately, I don't have the whole leaf, but I do have a seasoning. I'm just going to pretend this is what I want you guys to know. Basil leaves, bay leaves. We're going to use basil. But bay leaves, okay? Leaves. You just take one and put it in. Now, the reason why, it helps with keeping away bugs. So we're just going to put this in here, give it a little seasoning, and hope for the best. Because I don't have the other product. But once again, you can get that at the Dollar Tree for $1 or $1.08. And if it will help save your work, it's well worth it. Now I'm just going to go ahead and keep filling this up. When I get to the top, I'm just going to adjust it and make all my rice go to the bottom. And then we're going to do it again. And just, this one is not working as easy as the other one. It's always, when you go live, something always has to go wrong, right? So here we go again. We're just going to fill this up once again. I wish I had my bay leaves. That said basil. It's bay leaves, guys. We're going to pretend I had it right. And make sure you put your garbage into the recyclable. So little wee puppies and kitties don't get them, or little wee ones. Oops. It was so much easier a minute ago. A minute ago I didn't feel as bad as I do now, so. Allergies suck, which is what I thought I had all day long yesterday was allergies. And that changed when I ended up rushing Grandpa to the hospital. He's fine, thank God. Okay, so let's go ahead and put in the rest of our rice. I think I still had a cup full of rice. Go ahead and use this. Set this back down. Stay. Now that I did that, won't stay. Sit. There we go. And we'll go ahead and just use this. Fill this up. The reason why I'm using the cup, guys, like I said, it just makes it easier. You don't have to worry about it going the whole thing falling over or something, because it's in this. Little pieces falling off. I expect that, so I'm not worried about that. Just make sure you clean up your mess so the little wee ones, once again, don't get them. These are great Christmas gifts. They're also fun for the kids to make for their grandmas and grandpas, mom and dads. So it's just a lot of fun. Okay. So we're just trying to get this to be nice to us and give us the amount that I want in there. There is no measurement, guys. This is totally by your preference. If you want a big, heavy center, add extra. If you don't, add less. So we'll go ahead and pop him right out of here. Pull this back up before I let go. Come on. There we go. And since he is kind of small, and that would just be the bottom, we are going to go ahead and go to the top, just the way I don't like doing it, because I didn't get a tall enough cup. We can go ahead and just dump some right in there, okay? When you do it this way, you just got to be a little careful so you don't get it everywhere. And that's why I had the extra rice, right? Oops. Come on. Okay. Forgive me, I just don't feel so hot, but I promise to do this. Gotta keep our promises, right? At least try. Okay. Take your extra rice, you guys, and just dump it right in the sock. And then we'll just, whoops, sorry, set that aside. Alright, now let's see what we got. Now, most people use wires. I, however, am not going to use a wire. I am going to use twist ties. And we're going to see. What do you think? That enough or more? More? Okay. We do need a little more plump to match its sister over here. Let's see if I can just dump some of that real fast. Whoops. Go slow. I should have got a bigger cup. Oh well. Would help too if my hand's not backwards, right? Alright. There we go. Get that open. Oh, let's see. Alright, guys. I think we did good. Hello, little tight. Little puppy came over and said good morning. Alright. So at this point, you guys, I'm going to just kind of shape around and see and how big I want the head, if I want to add more. And I think that may just work. So we can go ahead, shake it all in there. Get our twist tie or wire. A lot of people use wires. And just bring it up to your top. And we're just going to use the wire. Unless, oh, that poor dog. He's waiting for winter. He's allergic to the grass up here. Poor guy. We're just going to twist this on there. Many as you can, and then tuck it under or cut the excess off. Your choice. There we go. And now, from this point, this time, on something else we're going to make in probably, hopefully, later today or tomorrow, we won't cut this. But we are going to go ahead and cut this about here. Come on. And then we can just not worry about it for a little bit, and I'll show you what to do there next. We're going to go ahead and go right here, guys, and we're going to adjust this and decide where we want to put our next twist tie or rubber band, whatever you guys want to use. We're just going to keep this head shape. And where's my twist ties? Oh. Dollar Tree, you guys. $1.08. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead, shape it exactly where I want it, and get it as tight as you can, okay? Oops, and I totally lost it there. Liz, stop it, boy. You're going to dig right through your skin. Poor dog, he's allergic to grass. He has the worst allergies. And so far, the vets can't help him. But it's not for the lack of trying, let me tell you. He's just a big old ox. Anyways, okay. So, here we go. We'll just get this adjusted more any way you want it. Kind of shape it out, you guys. There we go. Now the top here, before I do anything else, I'm going to go ahead and just show you. The top here, we're going to use it as part of the hat. So we're just going to go ahead and cut this. And just cut it. It doesn't have to be perfect because no one is ever going to sit there and pick it out and look at it. And if they did, power to them. I wouldn't, but more power to them. So just cutting little lines, little strips. You would do it all the way around. My scissors just are not that great anymore. I use them for everything, literally. And now, we'll just make some little slips here and there. Oh my god, it suddenly went very quiet around here, guys. Yeah, it's a wee bit scary in this town. You don't want it quiet. Okay. All we can hear is a crow. Interesting. Okay, guys, so just keep going all the way around. It would be faster if my scissors weren't messed up, but that's my fault. I used some cut wires, so what can I expect, right? Okay, just got a few more little strips here, and I'll show you why we didn't just cut it off or glue it down. There we go. Alright, so now we got this little top hat, like, so we're not going to worry so much about that yet. We'll go ahead and come over here, and let me grab the other sock. This sock here, one of these socks will make this whole snowman. So what we're going to do, set our little guy aside for a minute, is I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to cut the sock under, well, you can measure if you want, you guys, like, yeah, it looks good. Just eye it. If you don't like it that long, you want it shorter, make it shorter. It really is okay. It's totally your creation. We're just going to cut it about where the heel starts. And then we're going to take this piece here. And we're going to make this one just a wee bit different. Oh, I got the piece of the tag still here. Let me cut that off. Okay. Shake it over here because I can see where it went. Go with the puppy getting it. I don't know about you guys. Tags drive me nuts. There you go. Now. Okay. So now what we're going to do with this here, we're going to do something real simple. We're going to take it, open it up, slide it right on there. I'm sick. I can't talk. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. And just slide it all the way down. Could have went from top to bottom, top, doesn't matter. But I kind of wanted to keep that little laxet this time on the bottom. I didn't last time, so this time we are. Now, I know this is all nasty. Y'all thinking, how are you going to make that work? We are simply going to add some glue around the neck. And we're just going to pull this up in a few places. Do not bother trying to get it perfect because you won't even know. I mean, if you want it perfect, feel free. But for time's sake, and just so you know, when the little wee ones do it, it's not going to look perfect. They're learning. So we'll just show them how to do it the fun way. Parents, if you use the hot glue guns and you're going to let your kids make them, as always, and I always say this just because I got wee ones, you just watch and, maybe you do this little poke and they can squish it up or however it goes. I know you parents know that, but I just feel better saying it. Sorry. Okay, so just get that to go up right around the neck. And it's nice and ugly, perfect. Don't want to worry about that just yet. So now we got our little snowman here. Oh, my allergies. I am so, well, I ain't got allergies. Well, I do have allergies. But this is a cold. Now, next step is, I decided on the last one, the way I did it, I kind of did it backwards from this one. So what we're going to do is cut this top off. You can use that as your hat, or you can just set it aside. So we're just going to cut slightly under the toes. There you go. And here's your little hat, if you want that for your hat. I'm tossing that side, because this time what I want for my hat is some of this area, to kind of be the opposite of this one. So we're going to go ahead and just maybe do half of that size. Remember, it stretches, so it's okay. What's off front? Ah, surprise, surprise, it doesn't have them. So this one will. We're just going to slip this piece over the head. I actually do like it better the other way, but we're going to do it this way because I started it. And we're going to look and see what we think. Okay, we can make him work. We're going to debate, guys. Let's debate. Most people just put this part over his head. You know what? That's what we're going to do. We're going to use the toe part of the sock on this little guy. So what I'm going to do, because I'm going to use the toe, we're going to go ahead and cut out the very tip. And now you'll see why. We'll go ahead and I'm going to put these little hollow pieces that were on the socks so it's anti-slipping. And we're going to go ahead and put that right over the top and pull this little part up. So there's our little fluff on top of his little hat. There we go. And then because I did it that way, and not the way most people would normally do it, we're just going to add a wee bit of glue and pull up and just kind of make it stay just a little. It's not going to matter. And then we'll come to the front. You can do it to all four sides if you want, you guys. If you feel better about doing it that way, feel free. I think I will. So we'll just put maybe a little glue like that and bring that right up there. Spread out our little fluff ball. Come over here. Excuse me, I'm sorry. And we'll just go right here. We're just attaching that little tiny bit that got cut. And we'll fluff out our little top bow. So we got our little top notch here. There we go. And now you can decide where his face is going to be. Okay. I think I want my face to be on this side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this piece here. I'm just going to trim it just a wee bit because it's just a little easier sometimes not to have all the fluff. And since I used this end and not the other end, which would have been the bottom for the hat, I'm just going to attach it with a little bit of glue just to make sure it stays in place. And hold it for a second. Okay, let's find your pretty little face here. This is good. Now I got two different kinds of snowmen. I got twins here. And we're going to fold the top up on this little guy. Kind of give it this little messy ruffle part here. Okay? So we're just going to add a wee bit of glue right there in the center here. And just pull that section up. And down. There we go. That's all I'm going to do. I'm not going to do it all the way around. You can if you like, but I'm not. And I'm going to add a wee bit of glue in the back of the head right here and just pull down because that part, for some reason, I missed it. There we go. And now it'll make sure it stays nice and secure. What do you think? Look good so far? Here's the front of our eyes are going to go. Now the whole part, and I find this to be the hardest part no matter what I'm making because I've got to find the eyes. I got these at a Dollar Tree, a big old packet for $1.08, you guys. And there's all kinds of sizes in it. And I never went through and separated the sizes. So what we're going to have to do is take a second and let's get these spider webs off my hands. Pick our eyes out because I want like a size like that. Not these big ones. Get in there. And let's see, we got a small one on you. Let me see this size. What do you think, guys? Bigger eyes for this little guy? Set that one there. Let's see if we can find one more, the smaller little one, medium. Okay. I think I like the small one better. Let's take away these big eyes. Okay. So now why we got this little guy here, the hardest part, you guys. You can let your kids do this. This is the part you definitely want to do. take your hot glue gun, put a little bit of hot glue there. Try not to hit your hands. Just a wee bit. And try and pull up the spider web. And then place the eye down. The first eye is just wherever it lands is where it's going to go. The second eye is where you're going to have to kind of judge where you would want it and then hope you do it right the first time. Because if you tear them apart once they're already on there, you leave this nasty glue stuff on your material. And you really don't want to do that. So go ahead and take this eye off. Try to get a hold of it if I can. The nails are too long. Okay, we'll pick it up this way. Hey, there you go, guys. You hot glue going to pick up your eye, right? And then we'll go ahead and place this little guy right here. Stay. Oh, crap. Sorry. Bloody, I went too low. Okay, I don't know which one's better. But anyways, guys, I'm sorry. I'm sick, okay? I got my eyes in. I think they look okay. What do you guys think? Now, these little nose, I know you can find them like at Walmart, the Dollar Tree, not the Dollar Tree, I'm sorry, at Walmart for like $1 something. You can find them at Michael's, stuff like that. I, however, haven't found this little package of 2 at a thrift store, brand new and original package for 50 cents. All for saving money. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to give this little guy, I keep calling it a guy, it's a girl, give this little lady a nose. All I'm going to do is add some glue right on it, stick it right between the eyes, and hold it. I know it has a way where you can push it through the material, but I figured this is just as good because it secures quite well. I don't know if you can see him, but he works really, really well. So I'm sorry, let me turn it up just slightly. And we're just going to put it right there. And he is good as gold. Now, let's see. Now, next step is I want a little mouth. Let me find it. Sorry. Oh, goodness. And since I gave him a smaller face, his mouth is going to be right down here. So we're just going to give him a tiny little red mouth. And I'm doing red because, you know, the lips. You could do any color you want. Totally up to you. Put the lid back on that. And then, what do you think? Oh, little mouth. Now, our last step is with this little girl. We need a scarf. What's so cool about that is just any little extra piece of the sock that you have. Remember, this is made with 2 socks, okay? One is just a regular with your shoes. And we're just going to cut that in half. We're going to just cut it a little straight. I noticed a little piece that was cut there wrong. We're just going to get rid of that. Not a big deal. Now, this time, I kind of want the fluffiness to pop through. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use, not the front, I'm actually going to use the back because I like this. So we're going to use the back. You can use the front of it if you want. It doesn't matter. But I'm going to go ahead and use the back. Kind of fold it in half just a wee bit. Take it and just pull it around my little snowman here. Adjust it what's around her neck. And I want it to tie to the side. Let me just adjust this. And then all I'm going to do on the side, you guys, with my tie, is I'm just going to tie a little stitch like that. That's it. Just like that. Adjust it however I want my little pieces to flow. And I'm going to add a wee bit of glue. I know you probably can't see it, but right underneath that tie, I'm just going to add a little bit of glue. And I'm going to flip it under there where that glue doesn't show. And you got your little pieces here. And they kind of look like they're flowing in the wind. And if you want the longest piece, feel free to cut it off a little. However you want it. There we go. Perfect. So, what do you think? Now, I'm going to raise you guys back up. Once again, forgive me, I just don't feel well. Oh, hi, Melissa. I didn't see you. I had the computer down. I'm sorry. And Buckeye Girl Recent Things. Hey, you guys, check her out. She's awesome. Buckeye Girl Recent Things. Check her out. She has a YouTube too. So, what do you think? We got our twins? I happen to have twin great nieces, and I just found out about a week ago that we are now going to have twins again in the family bloodline. Don't know if they're boys or girls yet, but we're going to have more twins. So we got our little twins here. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and we're on technically our third set of twins. I'm so excited. You guys, I hope you like these little guys, and remember, it doesn't matter how big they are, how small they are, how neat and clean compared to how fluffy they are. It's a thought that counts when you give them as a gift. And they're so much fun to make, even when you feel miserable like I do right now. So, as always, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. Please subscribe or share however it works on YouTube. I'm not too sure. But, anyways, you guys, be blessed and have a wonderful day. Be blessed.